Hello everyone. In the last topic, we saw related to vegetative propagation and types of vegetative propagation which is done by roots, leaves and stem. How they exist in nature. We do not have to do any modification in vegetative propagation, which is natural. They give rise to similar characters as their parents, that means they are identical to their parents, and we won't have control which type of plant we get or produce. But when it comes to artificial vegetative propagation, which we are going to see now, here we have certain methods by which we can get a plant with a desired characters. So the methods are cutting, layering and grafting. So with these methods, we will have our own control. If we need certain characters in new plants, we can do that by using artificial vegetative propagation. Let us take one example. Assume that you need a rose which is yellow in color and partially you need a red color in that. So it is not possible by using natural vegetative propagation. But if you take artificial vegetative propagation, few characters of red and few characters of yellow can be mixed by using this artificial vegetative propagation by using the techniques which I told you, that is cutting, layering and grafting. So now let us see each of these, that is cutting, layering and grafting in details. Now we will see one of the method of artificial vegetative propagation, that is cutting. A plant part is cut from the parent and put into the soil, which latter gives rise to a new plant. That means we will take a small twig of the plant and we will place the twig into the soil. So after a period of time, this twig gives rise to the roots and it turns into a new plant. So this method commonly we use in our home for rose plant. So the part which you cut will be capable of producing new plant. So it is mostly commonly seen in stem cutting, that is in rose, sugarcane, mulberry and money plant. So stems of all plants are not capable of producing new plant. So whatever plant you see, you are cutting the stem and you are placing into the soil, and if you think that this stem is going to produce root and it is going to turn into a new plant, then you are wrong. It is not it is not possible in all the types of stems. So for such plants, we go for root cutting, and the example for that is dahlia, which is displayed on the screen. So the stem of this plant is not capable of giving rise to a new plant, but the roots are capable. So they are modified roots and help in food storage. They are capable of bearing buds. These roots are swollen, thick, fleshy and help in food storage. They can give rise to a new plant. So here we have to cut the roots and place it into the soil for over a period of time, which gives rise to a new plant. Now we will see the second method of artificial vegetative propagation, that is layering. New plants are formed from stem of parent plant without detaching them initially from the parent. So in the previous topic, that is cutting, we saw that either we are going to cut the root or the stem of the plant and we are going to place it into the soil. After a period of time, roots, the twig gets roots and it turns into a new plant. But in this type of layering, we will not separate the stem from the parent plant initially. This can be done by using two methods. One is mound layering and the next one is air layering. So a variety of plants can be grown by this method. The examples are strawberry, guava, lemon, China rose, etc. Mound layering. In mound layering, the part of the stem is placed in the soil. As you can see in the picture, the part placed in the soil after few days gives rise to roots. So as it gets all the nutrients from soil like a mineral, water, etc. After over a period of time, it is being detached from the parent plant and it grows into a new plant. Air layering. Aerial branch is scrapped and covered with moist mud, and it is covered with a plastic bag. So all the nutrients which are required by the plant, it gets nutrients, it gets water, it gets mineral, due to which roots will be produced in the scrapped area. Now, so as soon as roots are produced, after that this twig can be detached from the parent plant and can be placed into the soil, which gives rise to a new plant. The third method of artificial vegetative propagation is grafting. Stems cut from two different plants are attached to grow as a single plant. If you need your desired characters from one plant and certain characters from other plant, what we can do is to cut the stem of a plant A and stem of plant B and then attach them together, so they grow as one plant. So this new plant will have few traits of plant A and few traits of plant B. So the plant A, which is placed in the soil, is responsible for providing all the nutrients, minerals, water, etc. It is called as stalk. The plant B, which is attached to the stalk, is called as scion. So the cutting method is shown in the picture. So it improves the quality in certain plants. We can take the examples of lemon and orange. The choice is under our control. If certain fruits are rich in iron, vitamins, minerals, and other fruits are rich in water content, so if we need all these two traits in a single plant, then we have to take the stalk from one plant and scion from another plant and go for the process of grafting. In all these methods, that is fission, budding, fragmentation, regeneration, spore formation and vegetative propagation, we see only one parent is being involved. So these all methods are a part of asexual reproduction. We hope that you are enjoying the videos. Please do like and subscribe. Thank you.